Youth runner here was Sofia Francini from Calabasas, 18:45.9, second place in the girls small school varsity race. We're at the 10th Cool Breeze Invitational here at the Fairplex in Pomona. Sofia, I was saying, just the race obviously was spectacular for both you and Reese, but just the interaction afterward, right?
Yeah.
Like the greater Ventura County is representing very early in the year. How much of a blessing was it, especially like in some of those spots on the course where there's not a lot of people around and you don't hear a lot of noise, like just to be able to have you and Reese up there kind of uplifting one another and supporting each other and challenging each other, you know, in those hard parts of the race.
It was great because Calabasas and like Aurora, they're like rivals, so it was really good. Yeah.
The fact that it's August 31st, how encouraged were you with like the last, kilometer, or the last 800 or 600, like just in terms of how much you felt like you had left at the end and like where the fitness is at?
I feel like I had a lot more to give because my first mile was a little slow. Like it was not the pace that I wanted to go. Like last year I didn't have a cross season, and the year before that I didn't either. This is like my third cross country race ever.
Yeah.
So, because I was injured with success fractures.
And that's another, you were reading my mind, Sophia, because obviously you and Reese have spent more time than we would ever want both of you to spend, being a cheerleader and being a supporter and not a competitor. You're still a great teammate and a great friend, but I want you to be all that while you're competing.
Yeah, exactly.
So does it kind of give you more gratitude and more appreciation for moments like tonight?
Yeah, for 100%. Like I would never like want to get injured again. Like that was probably the worst part of like my running career. But like that just makes me push myself even more because I'm like, now that I am healthy, I can just go, and I have a lot more to give. So
obviously those things not only challenge you from a physical standpoint, certainly, but also like an emotional standpoint, a mental health standpoint.
100%.
What have you learned about yourself and just how tough and how resilient and how much perseverance you have just as a woman, never mind, an elite athlete?
It's a very complex question. I just feel that when I was racing today, like the race isn't over until you cross the line, so I just gave everything I had and
but is it kind of revealed to you that it's like that you can be, even like more courageous and more gritty,
100%.
than you ever thought you could in the past?
100%.
Awesome.
For sure.
So, in terms of, you talked about the pacing of the first mile, but the fact that it is a loop course and you get to see, the loop, for a second time, did you feel like that was beneficial for you to kind of, get to more of the pace that you wanted to the second time around?
Towards the very end, when I saw all the tents and I realized the finish line was right here, I was like, okay, you have 200 meters to go. Just everything you got left, just put it on out there. So it was very helpful having to see it instead of just going straight that way. So I did like that a lot.
Awesome. Sophia, last thing, obviously, I always say for any elite athlete, the best ability is availability. Just how mindful are you of just being consistent in training so we can also see you be consistent in racing, so we're not talking about just your third experience, that eventually we're going to be talking about your 5th and your 10th and your 15th.
Yeah. This running, it's my first priority right now. So everything else just go to the side. When I'm on the line, it's just,
Awesome. Well, you were locked in tonight. It was a blessing to be able to watch. We hope to see it a lot more. Obviously healthy, happy, and available to show your best ability. Again, 18:45.9, runner-up in the girls small school varsity race here at the 10th Cool Breeze Invitational. Sophia, stay healthy. Best of luck.
Thank you.